Instagram is turning you
into a zombie.
mindless scrolling through social media platforms is an epidemic on its own, and it's taken a hold of a lot of people in 2023. Today in this video we're going to be exploring 3 ways in which Instagram is destroying your true potential, so stay tuned for the rest of the video if you're serious about really improving your life in all aspects. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Estian. Let's get the ball rolling. Isn't it strange that the Instagram algorithm prioritizes entertainment over value? How many times have you scrolled through Instagram Reels and just found content that is mindless, that is plain stupid, and that provides no value at all? And 99% of the time, this is the type of content that you will find scrolling through Reels. Reels and Instagram in general prioritize entertainment because it is entertainment that keeps people hooked. Remember that social media apps want people to spend as much time on them as they possibly can. In order to do this, you have to catch people's attention and you have to pique people's interest. And most people's main interest is laughter. It's de-stressing after a long day at work. Now, as you scroll through these reels, you'll notice that, okay, this reel is funny. You scroll to the next one. This one is even better. It's even funnier. The next one is even funnier. And this is how they keep you hooked with that algorithm. And the algorithm gets to know you. It knows you better than you know yourself most of the time. And that is how scary the problem is. But the unfortunate reality is that creators prioritizing value are often struggling to grow on the platform, whereas creators that provide more of a satire and entertainment perspective often flourish on the platform. I'm not saying this is the general occurrence. I'm saying, most of the time this is what we see. Yes, there are motivational creators and there are creators who provide great value while at the same time providing great entertainment. But most of the time we see that the creators, focusing more on satire, focusing more on comedy, often grow quicker and grow more than creators that provide actual value. And the sad reality is that in 2023, entertainment is prioritized over value. An interesting fact that I'd like to tell you is that the Instagram algorithm knows you better than you know yourself. As I spoke in point number 1 about you scrolling through reels, you have to realize that each reel you scroll through, the algorithm gets to know a personality trait of you. If you like, for example, watching sport videos, sport reels, the algorithm will pick up that you like sport in general and it will feed you more of this type of content. If you like dating content, for example, you watch dating content on these social media platforms, the algorithm is automatically going to push that type of content towards you. This is how advanced the algorithm has become. This is how good the algorithm has become at reading people and getting to know people. Have you ever noticed that when you speak about buying a car or buying a house and you go onto Facebook, all of a sudden all you see are ads about houses and cars? Weird, isn't it? But that is the power of algorithm, and that is the power that algorithms have these days. They get to know people better than they know themselves, and this is the second way in which Instagram ruins your potential. This algorithm seemingly knows you better than you know yourself. So you are so very easily influenced by the algorithm that you lose sight of your true potential. You lose sight of your true purpose, and you spend hours and hours scrolling on a social media platform that provides you with absolutely no value 99% of the time. You need to reevaluate your stance. You need to reevaluate how you're spending your time each day, because if you're not going to escape this trap, you are doomed forever. The number 1 destructive thing I've picked up about Instagram is that we draw comparison. We compare ourselves to these social media figures. We compare ourselves to the best of the best of the best of social media influencers, and we think to ourselves, wow, our lives really suck. What are we doing wrong that they are doing right? What are they getting right? What are we missing? You see the comparison we're drawing, and this comparison is making us question our own self-worth. It's making us question our own talent, and it's making us question our own interests and abilities. And that is a very dangerous path to go down, because once you lose sight and once you lose faith in your own abilities, in your own being, in your own personality, you're setting yourself up for failure, because you're always going to be dependent on someone else's image. You're always going to be dependent on someone else's validation, instead of taking a step to really make your personality shine, to make your value as a person shine. That should be your number one goal. Instead of drawing comparisons to the best of the best, embrace your own value. Embrace the person that you are, and just realize that those people are not special. I'm not special. I just had the courage to step forward and preach what I believe in. That's why I make these videos for you guys. I make these videos not only to help you guys level up, help myself level up. Remember that we are never satisfied with our lives. We will probably never be. But the more we can motivate each other to do better, the happier the world will be in the end. If you found this video interesting and valuable, I'd like to encourage you to smash that subscribe button, share the video with as many people as possible. Let's spread the positivity. I'll see you next time.